Well, hello there and good morning, everybody. I'm real tired today. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good one out there. Hope y'all having a chance to kind of sit back, unwind, and enjoy yourself a little bit. That is definitely my plan and my goal with today. Quite a week. But hey, we're here now. We are here with a little hot chocolate in a cute mug. We got some nice sunlight going on outside, plenty of water moving freely. Must be a lot warmer today than it has been lately. We love to see that. And we are joined by my cat, who's currently licking himself in a very upsetting way. Not upsetting. It's what cats do, you know. They gotta maintain themselves cleanly-wise somehow. And I'm here, Ada, your usual host upon this channel. Plays some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, a lovely game. It is quite wonderful. I also have Monster Hunter Rise, but I was more in the vibe of an older one like this right now for some reason. As had both wonderful games. Trying to do some nice breathing. Relax in this morning. Now that said, what we are doing today is not, well, I'm gonna be relaxing. What we'll be doing in the context of the game is not gonna be so relaxing. It will be exciting though, fulfilling, and fun. So if you're not familiar, welcome to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. This is a remake of the 3DS Monster Hunter game, Generations, that got remade. I already said it was remade for the Switch. It's really good. It's a really good example of the older, slower style of Monster Hunter games, I feel like. You got loading screens between all the little map areas and environments. It's a bit more clunky, but it's a really good port. And this game's just got charm coming out of every orifice. How can you not love it? And these little guys! Ah, I love the Palicos so much. They're so cute. You also get to pet sheep. What's not to love? But anyways, we have just done our first big hunt. This is very early game. Excuse me. Yeah, we just did the... Is that it? No, it is... Yeah, we just did this one. Hunting the Great Macau. So... the first big monster hunt, the actual point of the game, we have finally done it. And now, we gotta do it again. Having gone from the starting gear to the Macau gear was a real, realization of, oh, the starting gear has no armor whatsoever. I think just to compare, we can look at the chest pieces. So you start with the burner mail, 2 defense. It's not very much. I think every hit from the Macau was basically doing half my health bar. And now I've switched to the Macau male, which by default is 8, but I've upgraded that baby. Now we're at like 16 or something. We are healthy living. Do we have another? Yeah, we have shock trap, we got trank bombs. We're good to go and try this stuff out. I only half remember how to use charge blade properly in this game. I will admit. I know the general routes, but like I am nowhere near how I was when I was playing this game properly way back when, so it'll be exciting. Get your free stuff from this man. Thank you. Get your free stuff from this chest. Sort my inventory because I like it being tidy. Stick it on. Yeah, first aid, that's a good idea. And now, we're gonna go find a big monster and kill it. Or not kill it. I try to capture typically. It's probably gonna be up in 5. They usually put a cow up there. I actually have to be careful because I killed too many of the little guys. The mission will end too soon. Technically, my sub goal is just to win the big head of the monster, but we'll see what actually happens. I'd like to capture it. Bunch of little guys. I really do marvel at the fact that this was on the 3DS. This is pretty good for 3DS, like, damn. A lot of respect for that console, but it was not known for its, like, big areas and rendering and whatnot. You gotta work within your constraints sometimes to know what you gotta be doing, or how to do it. Where's Big Man? Yeah, I forgot to check to make sure that, like, this was working. So, like, I can actually be heard on the stream and stuff, so... Yes. I'm gonna hit? Yeah, I'm gonna hit for that. I should probably heal up a little bit. I'm gonna have her fuck off a little bit. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I use aerial stance in this game because it's the best. Jumping off guys is so fucking fun. Oh. He's gone. Not at the point where I can actually like get staggers and like have monsters react to the fact that I'm hitting them, but one day. Thank buddy. Always give your little guys the healing stuff so you just get free health. Feels good. Oh, wow, that hurt. Still remember how to play this game. At least I got better armor than last time, because I would definitely be dead by now if I had up my armor. Oh, it's that little attack. Nope, I did that by accident. Oh, I whipped him real bad. I made like no advantage of that. Yeah. Hey, do you want to like maybe leave so I can just like sharpen up and... There we go, thanks man. Oh, I think you're also ready to be captured. Okay, that's good.
That's not too bad. Definitely not playing very well yet, but we'll get there. There's a thing that the pets eventually do. Where does he go if he goes in there? Is that just over to 8? That might just be over to 8, I hope so. Eventually your palicos get a thing where they'll tell you like, hey, the monster's ready to be captured, but not yet. I love being right. Hey, I'm just gonna put this here and you're not gonna hit me. I said you're not gonna hit me. It's really rude. Big bomb. Yay! We got a capture. Gucci. Now we do the rest of the mission. Or what the mission was supposed to actually be, which is, you know. Oh, I don't think I didn't break the head though, did I? Damn it. I didn't actually do what I was supposed to be doing. Well, I'll take a capture, that'll be worthwhile. Don't mind me, sleeping little guy, I'm just carving up a dude and dodgy tail. Oh yeah, so the little guy you start with, I made that my cat, Mr. Hyde. He's like, actually, I forget what his class is, but it's like a chill one. I did make sure to get a little guy who is the beast, because I really just loved the way that looked in the intro sequence. I just love like the cat like going all dark mode and doing the naked snake like look at the camera thing. Actually, I might load out and just like pull up the intro sequence at some point because that's really fun to watch. No, the one downside of how this works. Hey, it's this guy. I need you for something. Hey, sorry, man. Nothing personal. You just have materials I need for building my armor. Because goddamn, do I need more armor? Ow, he hurt. Stop it. God, I can't wait to like have better weapons. Ow, hitboxes. There we go. Give me that skin of yours. Give me that leather. Oh, shell. Oh, I just remember what these guys make for their armor set. It's actually really cute. I can get both my cats in the cute outfit. Yes. Okay, where's the Macau? I still gotta kill 11 more. Oh well. But yeah, always give those cats healing horn as well. That's what it needs to do. Yeah, as usual, I hope everybody else having a wonderful day. Hope the vibes are good and groovy. This week's been a weird one. Weird level energy levels and stuff like that, so I just want to play a little bit of this and have a good time. Sorry, cat. There we go. Hey, you're all gonna try to steal from me, so can you not? Okay, can I please let me harvest? There we go. No, he's gonna hit me. That's a fun interaction. I'm gonna get hit. And I'm fine! I'm actually surprised that it's not that you have to hit them, it's just somebody has to hit them to get the stuff back from those guys that they steal from you. That's neat. Oh, they're back already. I should check audio levels. I don't have this one set up yet for like... Because this is actually a weird one, because I'm using an Elgato to capture the Switch, which means I have to route the audio through to desktop audio. Oh, that looks kind of like laggy. Hang on a minute. Uh-oh. Is this... Uh-oh, does this not stream on? I gotta investigate this in a minute. No, my whetstone. That's sharp. Now, if you don't like the sound of like cats yowling, sorry. There's a lot of it here though. For these guys. Got a scale, nice. Well, we got this mission done soon and I can investigate how this actually looks to a viewer. Because it's looking a little bit like it's stuttering a bunch on my preview. Although also it seems like my entire computer might be stuttering a bunch. So maybe actually it's just a computer performance issue. I did have a problem where when I had my Elgato plugged in and everything, my keyboard couldn't type anymore. So maybe it's fucking up like input devices or something in general performance. We'll investigate once I'm out of this mission. Hey dude. Oh, sorry, I got it. There we go. I'm just gonna go right into get the bug. Now the bug dodged. Can I do the big one, please? Yeah. Oh, I missed. You don't get a lot of angle control with the switchblade, I gotta say. So you do have to be very careful about not whiffing, which, you know, easier said than done. Whatnot. Okay, I think that bug's gone. Nope, that's the wrong button. Please don't despawn. I want to harvest you. Yes. Now, this being a 3DS game originally, you do not get a lot of time before these guys disappear. Yep, there he goes. So you really do got to be on the ball for getting your resources from these guys. Yeah, I don't think Charge Blade is great for fighting the little guys like this because distance is so key, and they will just get knocked out of the way way too easily. But I still like it. It's a good weapon. I have fun using it. Please, bugs. I think, yeah, there was some Macau in the 6th area. I think it's 5 more. And then we're good to go and I can investigate stream quality stuff. Thank you. Those cats really do just yell constantly, don't they? And I never really realized how much noise they make when I don't have like a thing I'm watching in the background. There we go. Oh, I wish it was just a little more reach. I gotta get used to that. Okay. 1. That means 2 more and then we're done here. There's probably another monster here somewhere, but I don't see it. Interesting. I think there were... Oh, there we go. They respawned. Ooh, my sharpness going way down. Yay! Ah, we done did it. So proud. Now we have 60 seconds to loot stuff before the mission ends. Nice, if it's stacking, you can just hold the A button down and keep going. So if you can stack up all your kills in the same spot, you get a big advantage for it. There we go. Oh, you'll see it. We got some extra parts from the Great Macau to build armor with. Good little mission. And now I'm gonna investigate how this looks from a... Oh, my whole computer's just kind of fucking up, isn't it? Uh-oh. Is it that tough for the Elgato to do its thing? Shouldn't be. Oh, my computer's struggling though. Hang on a second. I feel like Dark Souls 3 should be harder than just like a video input. Yeah, and like CPU and everything's not being maxed out, but everything's getting like really slow and bad. Oh, also it's lying to me. It's not just on the apps yet. There we go. Yeah, still low CPU usage. Well, let's see how this sounds to the world at large. Because I was doing this for a Discord stream to somebody, and it was working fine back then. Ooh, lots of stuff. In retrospect, actually, I need to watch this on my phone, because if my computer is being jittery, that's not going to tell me if the stream's jittery, because it could just be the computer. I do gotta be a bit smarter than that. One second. Okay, how's my voice coming through? Do I hear myself speaking at all? I do hear myself speaking. We are good on that front. Good to see. I'll need to get into a place that has gameplay so I can actually see that, though. Okay. Got anything cool? Ooh, another tail spike. I don't know if that's any good. Okay. Gucci. Nice. Love to see it. Good. Hell yeah. Awesome. A new smallest guy. My cat leveled up. Oh, so good. Game audio might be a little, I don't think it's too loud. Okay, so I'm running around. I'm seeing stuttering in my preview. And the stream is also seeing stuttering. Okay, why is it doing that? Well, the whole computer is having those issues, so... Let's try... Shouldn't be that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh! Okay, I need to optimize my PNG tuber then, because that fixed it completely. I just gotta set up like an input stream instead of writing to a file for a thing, because probably it's trying to read memory way too often if it's gonna be doing like a video input stream. Oh, I like having the PNG tuber guy though. Oh. Okay, I'll make a note to myself. I gotta make that more efficient. It's either that or it's the fact that it's popping open a Python program 4 times a second. But that shouldn't be a big issue, honestly. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny program that runs for like not even 2 seconds. It shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I gotta figure out why doing the audio thing, PNG tuber causes stuttering when I stream PNG tuber causes stuttering. I'm making a new version of it anyway, so I'll just review how to do that better, maybe. It'd be nice to have it natively within the Java context, but it still has to access... Well, I guess it is accessing system devices, isn't it? Oh, it's probably because it keeps having to re-request access to the system device to read the microphone. And it doing that while there's additional system devices streaming in. That's conjecture. Sounds like it might be an issue. But we will not have a PNG tuber today. Or audio reactive talk spray, I should say. And we will fix that and make everything better at a later date.
I try to make all my little stuff myself. I do like to program, like making useful little things. And part of that is those things breaking, because other people have had decades to make things work better, and you're kind of starting fresh. So, oops. But now I've learned, and I will learn a better way to access the mic than doing whatever I'm doing currently. That corner feels so empty now with that little skull. Oh. I love how chunky this game is. There's just something about the chunky. I like it. It's an aesthetic that's like, I wish games were made now intentionally, because like a lot of its chunkiness is because of like system limitations. They had to do it because it was a 3DS and the support of it, so it's going to have the same kind of stuff. Also, the Switch, not as strong. Oh, the Switch has Rise, so it's not really a performance issue on that front. But like, that chunkiness is really charming in a way that I kind of wish we just... It's charming, and because it's due to resource limitations, it's easier to do on modern hardware. So I was like, could we just keep doing this, please? I think that'd be really fun. We've got the chest piece already. Can we make any of the other Macau stuff? Because this will give me stamina drain, which make guys tired faster. I need ivy. I need shiny beetles. Ooh, I could make the Renoplast stuff, though. Artillery? That's what I do again. Oh, okay, so the... Oh, wait, that's a, I guess an outfit for Rangers. Dos Biscus. Oh, we can make this one. Well, we're gonna be showing Panny a little bit, but... So be it. Usually if there's supposed to be a difference between these, it's like for melee or ranger, but the only difference is just you get less defense, huh? Alright. They're getting forest green vibes going on now. You'd love to see it. What's this do? Expert. Oop, okay, critical hits. That's cool. I like the system they have for this. I'm just like, you have to get a certain threshold of points for this stuff to activate. It's cool. Wait, so if I had the matching Jaggy or the Macau, of the waist, I guess? Okay, I dig that. That works a little bit better. It's like a little bit of a upper class sensuous shot, but it's a bit more restrained with the... God, I want actual clothing, or I want more like you have a half cape and then like a nice like drapey waist kind of thing, but you still got range of motion with your legs. I got a skirt recently. I like it, but it has like a slit in the front and like nothing in the sides, so it's like I can run straight forward, but I can't really like wide stance or anything. Like when I was younger, I liked to like climb walls and stuff and like run up them as much as I could. Fun time. And you need to like to go wide with your legs to do that, and a lot of clothing just does not let you do that. It's a shame. Thank you, Mr. Hadbot. I should drink some water. I guess we can actually move the chat box somewhere else for this one as well, because it doesn't have to be there. I gotta do something about bright backgrounds, though. That is not visible at all. I mean, in general, I need for that to add just... Because, like, the basic thing for how to make any text visible and invisible is it's like this. Black border around white text. But I don't know if there's a way to make HTML formatting do that. There should be something. I'm using a shadow drop thing right now, but it's not really working. Because the way the whole chat works is the bot pulls it from the chat automatically, sticks it in an HTML file, and then OBS has a browser source you can read, so I just update the file manually for what should be shown on the screen. It works pretty well. Except I gotta format the visuals better so it's more readable. Ooh. Oh,
becoming such good friends with these people. So, I played this game 100 hours or so. My hunter rank was 1. I never did the hub stuff. I just played the village stuff, I guess. I think I'll plan on changing that this time around. I might try to do some hub stuff, see if I can find people to play the game with. Oh yeah! I should do that. You know, it's time that I gave my cats more responsibility. It's not fair of me to not give them the opportunity to be better. Oh, I have to... Well, I'll just put him back on my team after I do this. Oh, and I guess he gets 2 Palicos. Oh, that's funny. Pete's tired. Let's get Masamune out there. Yeah. Or maybe... Okay, no, let's do this differently enough. Oh no, I need a minute to set that up though. Okay, I gotta do something real quick. They do have tabby options for cats in this, but they don't really have like a great tabby option, so I kind of had to go for like the pseudo tuxedo kind of vibe. For my little Mr. Man. Scout me. Okay. Actually, maybe that would have been better for Hyde. Yeah, I should have gone for that. Yeah, it's not quite right though. That is one thing. I wish there were more cat aesthetics. Oh, that's so cute! Okay, this would have been right. It just feels like more gray. Wait, do tabbies get the jaguar print though? I don't think they do. Yeah, I guess it's a two-tone I'm looking for, isn't it? My memory fails me. I'll go Melons. I don't think I did the eyes for, Oh, I did it. I did the scarred form. This guy's sharp. He's on the ball. He knows what's up. Normal ears. Standing for something else. Are we good? Okay, it's doing it. Hey, Warmeyer. Good to see you. We're playing some Generations Ultimate today because the game's good and chill, and also I get to do this in this one. Now I'm the cat. Hope your Saturday's going well for you. Hope your week was good too. I got hot chocolate. I got a sunny day outside. And I get to be this little cat running around all awkward like. You don't gotta tell a cat all this. Yeah, Generations Ultimate is a really good game. Like I have this and Rise, and I played both of them a fair bit. I mean, I finished. Well, I never played Sunbreak. But I played this one a bunch. But I was like, it's been a couple years. And I was thinking, I want to play one of these again. Also, because I've been thinking about it a lot because Wilds came out. And I was like, I want to play the older chunky one. There's just a sense of something special when the game's chunky like this. Do I get an item set when I'm a cat? I guess I do. Oh, I need more traps. traps in this one. There we go. Yeah. I need more thunderbugs. I gotta just get a bunch of materials out there. I don't know if they added. I don't know if this was in the 3DS version originally. I don't really remember how Rise was for it being like friendly to new players or not. It's been too long. I guess I was playing with somebody who was pretty experienced, so it might have just been a bit of that too. I really enjoyed Rise. So this is what happens when you let your cat outside, unattended by the way. They do just do this shit. So get ready. This is why you keep your cats inside. Unless it's like a barn cat that like is supposed to be a mouser or something, but even then. They are all gonna be doing this shit if you let them out. You gotta be careful. They're gonna go kill dinosaurs. They're gonna do combos. Oh wait, do I not get to harvest these guys though? Did the cats not get to harvest? Oh no, I have my weapon out still. There we go. I really enjoyed Rise too because the fashion was really good. Like, for a while my whole look I think was just like cowboy jeans, a really good like kind of crop toppy thing, and like a cowboy hat. And I loved that look, it was so good. Yeah, the tutorials are never so great. Lucky for me, I've just been going like, I'll probably have muscle memory to remember how to play this game with. And it's mostly working. I play Charge Blade, and that has like semi-complex routes for like going between two modes and like doing your super attack and all that shit. But I'm remembering well enough, though I am taking a lot of damage in these fights. Do cats just get like gathering bonuses I forgot about? Damn. I forgot how effective it is actually to use the cats in this. Because also, the nice thing about cats is they have infinite non-breaking like nets and pickaxes and stuff. So you just get to like do this stuff infinitely. And they make a fun little noise. This game is really good. I'm glad I decided to play it again. I think we have the mission done, but I want to just keep running around as a cat. If you do have a Switch right now, by the way, I believe this game is like 10 bucks on Switch or something, so it could be a good one to go for if you're like looking for an older Monster Hunter. Ah! So I mean, I guess if you go between especially like an Xbox to a Nintendo console, you're gonna have the problem of the A and the B buttons are swapped on yet, which is gonna mess with you a fair bit. I've like all that Dark Souls on my Xbox One controller lately, and then going to this was like, oh, oops, ow! My cat got beat up. Oh, that's a really good dodge. Now, part of the reason I want these guys specifically is because these guys make some of the funniest armor for the cats that I really like. Honestly, like, the basic cycle of the game is really good, but the best part is getting to dress up a cat just in really funny outfits. And you just can't beat that. You really just can't beat that. Yeah, I think I've been mostly PC gaming or Switch gaming for the last couple years. It's just a convenient little console to have. I got the Elgato, so I can just stream whenever I want. Although it's sad, I can't have I can't like stream this and have my PNG tuber thing going. It must be really unoptimized, so I need to fix that. I was like, I'm surprised this is happening, but also, yeah. I might have done a very quick and bad way of getting that working in retrospect. What kind of stuff do you play on Xbox these days? I am completely out of the loop on what games exist right now. I was trying to play one of those like Wordles, but for video game type things recently, and I was dog shit because I just was like, oh, I don't know anything about my own hobbies. Like besides, I mean the Yakuza games, I'm aware of those having come out with some new ones. I keep an eye on like updates for Guilty Gear Strive. That's kind of it actually. I like Monster Hunter. I don't know if my friends are playing stuff, I know about it. Need more bugs. I think the Switch is pretty good for indie titles. It's a nice little like I got a PS Vita ages ago, and nowadays that's just like a tool for playing GBA games on emulator or PSP games on emulator because you can. The Vita has an inbuilt PSP emulator, which is really cool. Um, like it's a theoretically they have to hack it a little bit, um, but it's a really easy one because like you're not loading an emulator onto there. The Vita just had one by default. Oh, so it's not so much the PNG being optimized. So it's the having to get. So the whole way it works is it listens to your microphone, and based on the volume, it writes to well, the way mine's working. It writes to a file, and it's going to be like, this is how loud you're being, so that I can react to this and have the correct thing happen in response to that. Um, so what's unoptimized is it's basically like 4 times a second getting asking for permission to the microphone, listening to it, writing down the audio level, and then disconnecting. And then something else is opening up a file, reading it, putting that value into the program, and then from there it like responds to it. And anytime you are basically, if you're reading from memory, and that's not like in RAM or cache or whatever, that's always not good. I mean, usually it's just slow. It shouldn't be a performance issue. But if you're messing with system devices, that more often can cause like interruptions. And it's the kind of thing where it's like, there's probably a very good, smooth way of doing this that I'm just not doing because I have not done a lot of stuff with system devices before. So I just gotta like go back into the mines and figure out what to do there. That was a real cat meowing this time. Hey, Mr. Boy, you want out? Here you go, buddy. Optimizing it is probably gonna look like having a constant stream open to it so that instead of like because it's like the handshake of getting permission, getting the information, and connecting into it is like what takes a while, and can cause like interruptions and make things weird. Especially because like, so I have a thing on my system that is trying to listen to the audio input from my mic at the same time as there is something streaming video and audio from an external device and then processing it from my computer. And it's like it's not doing anything that should cause a problem, but there's probably so much overhead and like redundancies involved in the whole process that it's just like before you got here, like the stream was stuttering, and it's entirely just because it was all that extra overhead. I'm guessing. It might be. I guess like if you're trying to VPN or like SSH into like a work server, then it probably is just a case of if everyone's doing it, so you have like 30 people trying to connect to the same box, basically, then you're competing for computer time, basically. So that's probably going to cause some issues there for just like the competition of all the stuff you got going on. Do I have enough ferns? I do. So that's my assumption. The thing about programming computers is they are so complicated that like general knowledge is good, but ultimately things can get so specific and weird that's just like it is often conjecture. Like I think like when I closed the PNG tuber thing, the stream got better. So I assume that's what's going on. It could also just be, hey, a Java program has so much overhead that your computer was just slowing down. But like the entire computer was stuttering, not just the stream. So it's like that has to be a system level thing that's just like unoptimized or something. That's the other thing about computers right now. Hardware has gotten so much better that all the software people went, cool, we don't have to care anymore. And in fact, they should still care. They just don't. So computers could be a lot better, but a lot of, especially modern operating systems, get made with just no respect whatsoever for optimizations because the hardware is better. Um, it's really a shame. I wish this stuff was better because, like, if we just kept being smart about things and respected the technology, oh my goodness, your computer could be so nice and smooth and wonderfully working. And instead, we just don't do it. It's probably more complicated than that, but by and large, yeah. Like when you hear about like the incredibly clever things we used to do in the 80s and 90s for computers, and then look what we're doing now, it is such a shame. It really is such a shame. Hey, we can play with a sheep, by the way. Honestly, it's like, ooh. Yeah, some folks when they're really going for like optimizing stuff, it's like it's why I really respect like Nintendo's mobile or Nintendo's like portable console stuff, and also like the PSP too. Like any portable console that was so weak, like the Game Boy Advance for DS, 3DS, and stuff like that, the PSP, and anyone who managed to make anything impressive is just like, oh, you were a genius. Like I mean, the original Pokemon Red was on I think 250 kilobytes of memory. That entire like one of like the early like amazing RPGs that had like so much lifespan to it and birthed an entire like media conglomerate type thing. And it's like, oh wow, like you understood your constraints and your environment so incredibly well to make something perfect. Like it's to the point like they have rebuilt Pokemon Red in Minecraft because it is relatively so tiny and so clever that if you copy the design, like it took a while, but like you can still do it. Like with the redstone stuff and whatnot, probably some mods too to help like with a couple things that actually maybe it was about mods even. I don't know. But yeah, like the original Pokemon Red and Blue, they were super tiny, and they had all of his stuff on there. It's just really impressive. And it's like the best things get made under constraints because you figure out how to make something look as good as possible with those hard edges. And then when you don't have those edges anymore, you get sloppy, and it's like you kind of forget, like when you don't have to have like, well, we can't do realistic, so we have to do an aesthetic and like a vibe. So what's that? Like, you actually have to think about like art style and design and like how to like mitigate, production costs and stuff like that. Like Wind Waker, Zelda Wind Waker. Yeah, creativity really does thrive in a box. Like Wind Waker is one of the like most aesthetically appealing Zelda games of all time, and it's like, it's not because it looks realistic. It's because it looks really fun and cartoony, because that's what worked best under the context of what they were doing, and it's great. I love that stuff. I really wish it's also like indie games are really interesting because like they also work under those constraints, but they can also be really unique constraints because it's based on like how your whole tech stack is working and your background and like what you know and how to do. Like you make your own boxes just based on like not being in a corporate environment and not having like all of these tools available to you. So it's like, well, if I'm just gonna make a game in Java with my own graphics library, like I'm kind of in the spot of doing, it's just like, well, okay, this is gonna be really weird, and I'm gonna do my best to make this work, but also like I have to really acknowledge like where I have limitations and what I can do. It's neat. I like it a lot. I want games to be more chunky. Also, because chunky games are easier to make. Please be nicer to your developers and let them make like fun-looking themes that are not as hard. Oh my goodness, please. Yeah, the level of patience you need for doing this stuff is a lot. Especially just like the frustration is a big factor too. You really have to be able to be willing to bang your head into a wall for an entire weekend. And the most annoying part is always when something should be a simple solution and it just is not. It just completely is not a simple solution. And it's like, well, these people made these design decisions 4 years ago, and they made it like this 10 years ago, and there's been an active forum about asking for this feature for the last 7 years, and all of that culminates to you have to go through all of these hoops to do something that should be very simple. Like 4 years ago, my PNG tuber thing could have been a browser source built into OBS that I made myself and configured, and it would have been working and done. But they removed the thing that made it an easy way to connect to the microphone from HTML context. And it's like, well, instead I have to like do this whole like Python and Java workaround, which now uh, is conflicting with the stream input from my Switch, so I can't do it at all. It's just like, it's always like this. Programming is just always. It really is the closest thing to magic because you just have to go for like all these old dusty tombs to figure out like why is this happening? How do I fix it? What did the old sages say? The sages who wrote the rules of magic, what did they say about this 10 years ago? What's best practice? It's just ugh, all that stuff. And yet I like it. I don't know why, but I really do enjoy it. There's something very satisfying about making things. Oh yeah, and like straight up like there are projects where there will be like a picture of a grape in some subdirectory and nobody knows why it's there, but there's a note just being like if you remove this picture, the entire program breaks completely and doesn't work anymore. We have no idea why. It's completely lost to us, but we have to have this thing here, otherwise the entire thing breaks. And it's just like, yeah, that's just like if you stop and think about it, programs are super complicated. It is a miracle they work at all. And then the internet is insanely complicated, and it's a miracle that the internet works at all. um, it's incredible. It really is just like we have this incredible thing that's been made with so much care and painstaking complexity. Um, and just like, the people who maintain it these days just don't really care, it feels like. It's really a shame. I don't think there's enough respect for what people made back in the 80s and 90s painstakingly. Some weird people made something beautiful, and it keeps getting made worse sometimes, and it's really a shame. But, things will get better. People are kind of going back to the whole make your own thing, host your own thing yourself mindset, which ought to do some good. I need mushrooms. Where are they? Oh, I'll do this too. That's really interesting. Yeah, like, a lot of those SCP things are kind of like not that far from actual what developers do. Because at the end of the day, as long as it works, it works. But it's just like, I don't know why this works, but I mean, I could either spend 7 weeks trying to figure out why this is and fix it properly, or I can just keep doing this and then just not tell anybody. It's just neat, I like it. That's a very good point. That is true. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. It's just bizarrely clever. And we should all remember that. Hey, Jaggies. Honestly, yeah. I really enjoy Orcs from 40k. I really just like that, like, they just made, like, football chuds from Britain into an entire, like, faction, and it just works really well. It's a good vibe. Oh. Dan's just about to eat me. Okay, we got the mushrooms. Are there any bugs down here? No. I will say, nice thing about this being on Switch as well is I'm absolutely certain these loading screens are much better than they were for 3DS, and I very much appreciate that. But yeah, that whole weekend should be a chill vibe. Going to town tomorrow for birthday stuff should be fun. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I used to do programming streams where the whole point was me just dealing with weird program. Like, I'm eventually I want to do those again. I just need to make sure I can actually pay attention to programming for like 4 hours to do one of those. Um, and thank you. I am super happy to go all in on talking about program weirdness because it's so interesting. It really is just like it is witchcraft. It's wizardry. It's so cool. It's like you just get to build an entire like structure and like relationship like thing where you can just call on one little thing and just have this like command disperse out on this massive scale to cause all these things to happen. And it's like magic Rube Goldberg machines. It's so cool. It's so satisfying. Like it is so nice to like build this thing, design it, plan it, put it together, and then see it finally just work. I love it. That said, my current thing I have to do is build a UI for a program, and that's one part. I built my own graphics library, and because I built it, I'm aware now, like, I should have done all this very differently to make this more convenient to myself. I've actually thought about, like, long-term, like, super in the future, society collapses, like, where magic is just, like, nanobots have been left in, like, the world. And it's like, yeah, there were, like, very specific commands that developers put in for, like, making nanobots do stuff. And people just like rediscover it and it's just like, oh, so there's basically this invisible field of like tiny robots in the entire world around us that had commands programmed for them millennia ago that nobody remembers. But then it's like, yeah, the wizard incantation is just the developer command to tell like all of these things to superheat and make a fireball. And like it's functionally just magic, but it's like in a really interesting like historical way of just like, oh yeah, and like it's totally like all these like nanobot narratives and stuff around like, you know, they just keep self-duplicating infinitely. So like, they're always around. But also like that's your magic. Like some areas maybe are like really magnetic, so there's just not nanobots around and there's like anti-magic regions or something. Like it's not like you don't have to explain why you have magic, but I do feel like that one is a really interesting way to do it. Um, because it just ties in like a cool aspect of like sci-fi stuff. Ooh, I like something. Like, there's a reason early programming people would call some of their fiends demons. Because it's like, oh, I kind of like made this like virtual fin that like obeys my commands and like I can like do stuff. It's kind of cool. And I gotta pet the sheep. This is critical to the game. You have to make sure you do this, otherwise things go wrong. Actually, speaking of that, I should. Just so you know, this guy's last name is Means Cat. He's from the Means Cat family. Ooh. So you get to send your cats on trading missions as well, and it'll get like some special resources for you. And you can use those to buy some useful stuff. Oh, it is all on sale, nice. I need those. And then you can also buy useful stuff, like outfits for your sheep. You know, really important stuff. Now, I do have to complain. This is an axolotl, not a frog. I don't know why it's called pink frog. Yeah, you can just kind of get some cute stuff for your little guys. Oh, it's so cute. Also, I think there was a Zelda tie-in at some point. I don't remember that. And then also get like little backgrounds. Oh, we do get more of these over time. Cool. Which, you know, looking pretty cool. I love having to take care of your dog. That's really good. And these are kind of cool. Now, I have one complaint about these, which is that some of these were tie-ins for games or media products. So you get ones like this that are a little bit much. It's a little bit much, in my opinion. Might be a little excessive, but okay. You know, if you really examine too closely that lady on the left is, or the second lady of the three of them, and you look at how they maybe drew her her waist area, you'll see that maybe they drew a little bit too much there for, you know, the context. Maybe they used a mesh material that should have been solid and also should have been pants. Oh, I can't do anything with the Meowsketeer yet. Like, I appreciate my women. I do like them a lot. Time and place. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's no mesh that just fully shows off your character's vagina, though. I have not seen that one yet, I will say. The armor's very fun, though. Yeah, some of the armor's a bit silly. I like that in the newer Monster Hunter games, they let anyone wear either of the, like, traditionally gendered armor sets. Which is like, oh, thank goodness I did that, because, like, getting to see a woman wearing, like, the male Bloodborne outfit from WoW, it's just like, oh, I love women in suits. Are so fucking oh my god, it's so good. I think that's the one I asked him to find. Oh, okay, they're all gonna have the same aesthetic. Okay. It's so good. And it's like, I aspire to be that. I just gotta make sure the rest of me has the right looks, that it's clearly a woman in a suit doing that. Especially just like, woman in a suit, but it's like, you know, the sleeveless vest and like the nice tie. And it's like, no overcoat. Just the sleeveless vest with the undershirt and all that. Like, oh, it's such a good vibe. And then like all of like the fancy ornamentation of the Bloodborne kinda. I mean, I say Bloodborne, it's... What's that aesthetic? I don't know. Is it Victorian era? Like Victorian era dueling fancy swordsman kind of thing? Anyways, it's the good shit. Directly into my veins, please. I had an idea for a thing, and I do gotta rename this cat. There we go, okay. Now, I can have my setup the way I want it to be. Give me my new boy. And then switch out... Oh, is he getting tired? A little bit tired. We'll put Pete on instead. There we go. Now, for my adventuring about as a cat. Confidence is my little run around dude. Mr. has my assistant. Oh, I got a ticket. Yeah, my knowledge of historical aesthetics ain't so great. I just kind of say stuff and people usually get what I mean. I need some cool armor. Give me something good. Okay, okay, first of all, this is so important. Fuck yeah. It's so dapper and fancy. Let's see. Oh, I need scraps. Hang on. Can I make some scraps? Yes, I need some plus scraps. Is that enough? Need more scraps. The most important part of the game is doing this shit, and specifically getting this outfit for little guys. Let's see. Do we got any good weapons? Not really, not yet. We can wait a little bit. Look at him! It's so good. The dress up for your cats is just so powerful. Do we got any more cat missions we can do, or am I going back to being a human? What you got for him? That should be easy. I really love the Renaplus outfit in this game. You just get like this, initially like a bear robot outfit, inexplicably. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait till I get the aesthetic stuff in this game too. Ask the old man for 2 free items. Thank you. He gave me drugs. The cats do just kind of keep yelling though, don't they? Okay, we just gotta get 500 points of stuff, so let's just go grab everything we can. See, I think this was my first Monster Hunter game, like this one specifically on Switch. Well, no, technically, back on the Wii, there was a demo for a Monster Hunter game I played for 20 minutes. Um, and I was too young to appreciate how long it took to kill stuff in games. But yeah, it was this one, played a bunch, played Rise a ton. That's been it actually. Wild looks pretty good. Never played World. Heard good things about World. Never had the chance to play it. Perhaps someday. You know, once I've gotten like 4 or 5 games I'm trying to play and finish going consecutively on streams. This one's not going to be a stream exclusive game. I'm playing this because this game is so long as well. It's just a weekend vibe kind of thing. Dark Souls shall return at some point. And also Garden Story. I was going to play Garden Story yesterday, but I was doing some coursework and I just ran like way too long. And my whole day got thrown off because it took longer than I expected it to. Oh well. Good progress though. Okay. I imagine World was probably a lot of people's first, because like that was the first PC release, wasn't it? That was the first one on computer. Rise came out after that, and also like was a year delayed before it got onto PC as well. Hey, come on, bugs. There we go. Ah, boomerang. Cool. Yeah, I don't think. Oh right, I did get a console release. Yeah, because these were always, it's by Capcom, but I think it always got released on Nintendo. No, no, it was PS2 first, wasn't it? For the first ones. And then PSP, right? Oh my god, because, yeah, Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker had the tie-in for a really cool side area that you could miss so easily. I love Peace. Okay, they need to really re-release Peace Walker on Switch, or just re-release Peace Walker, please, and remove some of the weird stuff from it, because that game is really good. It's so unique for like that game style as well. I really want more Peace Walker. Oh my goodness. Oh, you were dead. Come on. Got an operation going on here. At near the end, like post game, there's just a scene on a beach that's kind of unnecessary for the plot and like what they've suggested in the game so far. By and large, lovely game, but it's hard not to remember just, hey, why'd you do that, people who made this game? But no, by and large, for the main plot that is all most people saw of the game, nothing weird. Horny sometimes, but nothing weird. I don't think. Hopefully. Um, it's just a dating minigame with a character who the game has said is a minor, and it's like, hey, why'd you do this? Excuse me. Why? And it's like, it leads into a thing where like you do a date minigame of Miller, which is like, that makes much more sense. Why was this not just the only version of this that you did? And it's like, oh, it turns out she's not a kid. Yada yada, the whole like Metal Gear Solid 5 lead-in stuff with Paz. But it's like, no, when you did this, you indicated, yeah. It's just like, otherwise the game's really good, can we just not have that part, please? Oh my god, why do people put this stuff in games? This is why it's hard to like games sometimes. So, you know, I will speak on enjoying that game, but I just have to be like, yeah, but can we not have that one part, please? It's not great. We can do better. Yeah. A lot of folks like those games, and it's like, oh, but you can date your teacher? No. Having been a teacher, what the fuck? But anyways, none of that stuff in these games, because we're just focused on fighting monsters, ostensibly as part of an ecology group. Yeah, that's just... And it's just like, you could just not have that in the game. You could just not have that in the game. You could have just not done that. Nah, that's fine. I brought up Peace Walker. Again, Peace Walker, I love that game. I played it like 3 or 4 times. It's really good. It has a whole like Monster Hunter thing in it that's really fun. It's just... okay. The bit that I always have to be like, except that, just really shouldn't be there. But we get little cats instead in this one, so this game's good. They do a dance. It's so good. You love to see it. Contractually, you have to love to see it. Like, a lot of anime is the same way of just like, by and large, this anime is wonderful. It's just, why does it have this one bit that's just, Like, thank goodness for Cowboy Bebop. It has like one bit in the movie, but also like that guy is the villain who's like a fucked up guy. So it's like, okay. Thanks, you know, uncomfortable, but like also he is like a bad guy. Okay. Cowboy Bebop, such a good show. I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. Oh. I kind of messed myself up. Like I read a bunch of manga as a kid, but my first anime I watched was yeah, I think it was just Cowboy Bebop, and now it's like, oh, this is I will compare everything to this anime, and none of them are gonna measure up to it because Cowboy Bebop is so good. There's one episode in the entire show that I'll like, I'll skip this one, and that's it. And it's not even bad. It's just like a weird concept they don't really deliver on very well. They like doesn't really have the ensemble cast involved, so it doesn't have like the usual like vibes. Ah, it's such a good show. Makes me like that last episode always makes me cry. It is so good. And like the final song being like such a different genre than the rest of the show's like jazzy vibes so far. Like having like that early 2000s vibe like also like pulls on my heart really well because I grew up like in Maryland in the 2000s and whatnot. Like, ugh. It gets me right in the perfect way. I love that stuff. And just the I mean, not to spoil it. Have you seen Cowboy Bebop? I mean, I won't spoil it. Just the last episode, the last two episodes. Oh my god, this is so good. Just like just trying to like think and talk about like how the characters are acting and interacting with each other and whatnot. It's just like it makes me want to cry just trying to think like and talk about like what those characters are feeling. It's only 23 episodes, I think. It's like a basically like a one series kind of thing, short and sweet. I mean, I would say perhaps everybody has to watch Cowboy Bebop if they haven't yet. But obviously, I'm not going to be intruding too much on people's interest in what they're doing. It's just so good. I really do love that show. And also, a new show by that same guy, Lazarus, is coming out soon. I gotta check that out. I watched Carol and Tuesday. I liked Carol and Tuesday, but also it didn't quite hit some of the same marks. I wish the protagonists had been a little. I wish the protagonists had been gay to begin with, um, and then also just had a bit more fire in them. It's about interest in subject. I just don't think they take it far enough for like being angry at the world, which you got. It's like Terry Pratchett levels. Like, there's a way to be angry at the world in a really kindly way that still shows that like you care so much. Terry Pratchett is an amazing author who has such a great control of tone. Carol and Tuesday is fine. It's also like good music. Oh, hang on. Let me. There's a song from it that I think is pretty fun. Let me throw it up for you real quick. Um, is it this one? Yes. 2 seconds. It's a pretty good song. No, come on, computer. Please work with me. There we go. Like, music's very good in that show in general, but Carol and Tuesday. Give me the soundtrack. This one?
Bullshit, fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, holy shit, oh fuck good, fucking bullshit.
It's a fun song. I like it. For context, anybody watching this VOD for some reason in the future, it is the song Galactic Mermaid from Carol and Tuesday. I gotta put that on my radio in Voice of the Void. And like other than that, there's some good ones too. I think this one? I forgot how good this is, actually. I'm just jamming to it. For context, once again, this is Round and Laundry from the Carol and Tuesday anime. But yeah, that's my preview for anyone who goes and watches Carol and Tuesday. Have that one for free. Oh, yeah, I didn't check the audio balance on that one. The two songs was Galactic Mermaid and Round and Laundry, I believe, from Carol and Tuesday. I had a fun time watching that. It was good. And like there are like there's themes in it about like AI replacing art and like fascist takeovers of power and staged incidents and like political stuff. And there are like definitely very obviously queer characters and like an aesthetic that's working very well. I just wish the main characters had a little more fire in them. But good show. I recommend it. Good music. I think every episode has a song or something like that. It's a fun time. Good characters. Loosely related, I believe, to some of the stuff from Cowboy Bebop, but really just in like very minor ways that don't really actually like, translate. More just like similar visual vibes and whatnot. I've not watched Parasite the Maximum. What's that? That one I'm familiar with. I've not watched a lot of. I mean, actually, wait, that's a lie. Before Cowboy Bebop, I did watch Sword Art Online, and I now realize, not the best taste, but watched it back in high school with my brother. Now let's get a dude with armor on them. What's the deal with Parasite the Maxim? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hide, get out of the way. I want to see the cat. I want to see the sheep. Fighting move. Oh, and Dungeon Meshi. Of course, Dungeon Meshi. Actually, Feely Keely, FLCL, is interesting, but the most recent one, I don't think they made one yet, like Feely Keely something or other with like the teens in high school one, teen girls in high school. It was interesting and good until the last episode when they completely dropped the fucking ball. It's like, no, you were building such good themes and then you just completely walk them back. Why? Oh, I want media to be good, and it's such a shame when you see them clearly just kneecap themselves for no reason. I'm gonna pet a sheep. That is some like serious Paper Mario ass music, and I love it. I'm so like I have to imagine just an alternate ending. Like I have to imagine they wanted to do a good ending, and some guy in a suit was like, "No, you have to maintain some kind of social status quo, but does not let you do an interesting thing." It's like, no. What's the point of this show if you don't end it in a way where the character finally gets to overcome something and like speak from the heart about like people being shitty to them and them always trying to be there for other people? Like, come on, the whole thing you were doing a feely keely. Okay, what do we got going on now? We can kill some little guys. Do we have any big monster hunts at the moment? Yes. And the desert though. I think I need Renoplas for some of my armor, so we'll just, yeah. Did we get the parts to make more of my armor set? I got those. Yes, I do. I can. Is that wrong? Yeah. Yes. Cool. And I think waste is the last one there. Ah, we still can't. We need a shiny beetle. I I just got my panties out now, darn it. I need the cooler pants. Ugh. Oh, let's go kill some dudes. Oh, I'm almost out of trank bombs, shit. Where is bomb case? I'm out of tranquilizer. Shit. Like, Feely Keely is interesting because like there's weird stuff in Feely Keely, but it's very intentional of just like, yeah, this kid is not in a good environment for him, and like it's an interesting look into that kind of thing, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know if it goes to. I mean, I'd have to like really examine that in like a context of other things at the time and like hear what the people who made it said about it, just to kind of get a better sense. But I feel like that's one where like they are intentionally kind of like using that stuff to be uncomfortable in a way that's like, yeah, because like this kid should not be in this situation. He's being taken advantage of by, like everybody around him, which is interesting. Okay. There you go. Let's go beat up some little herbivore dinosaurs. And think about other anime. I haven't watched it, but Legends of the Galactic Heroes, I think it is. Like it was an interesting kind of space opera kind of thing I listened to a podcast about. Okay. Ooh. Sounds like a neat show. I do dig like anything that kind of questions like, what is our innate humanity? Because you know, like what is supposed to separate us from other things and stuff like that. Yeah. It's a shame. I am looking forward to when I get to the Dungeon Meshi Part 2, because, ooh, I've read all Dungeon Meshi, I've watched that anime so far. That's a good fucking show. Like, that's a very mainstream opinion. It's not like a sleeper hit. A lot of people watch Dungeon Meshi, because it got some good publicity on it, and it deserves it, because it's a really good show. Big fan. Yeah, Sword Art Online, I think I just like the idea like a VR MMO a lot more than my critique of the actual show. Oh, interesting. I wonder if maybe they were held to like being forced to like have a certain ending, and so they kind of like did that one-off thing, just to kind of like let them have their ending, but then also like do like the producer's ending or something. Like from what I've heard, for the concept of what they're trying to do with Sword Art Online, it's like dot hack is a much better version of that. Actually, I bought like a dot hack PS2 game ages ago. I should play that at some point. Maybe just emulate it, because if I own a copy of it, then it's like chill to. I mean, definitely take the CD I bought and get the ROM from it and play it that way. Definitely. There we go. Yeah, no, but just go to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, it really is a shame when they just can't imagine a woman doing anything on a show by herself. It's like, just have two narratives and like plot lines where like they're both doing their own thing and like it crosses at some points, but like why do you got— Oh, Fullmetal Alchemist! Fuck, I forgot about that one. God, Brotherhood is so good. That show was amazing. I love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But like, yeah, like you can have multiple characters with like their own things going on, and it's not just like their life is about your pasty white boy main character. Come on. Please. It's embarrassing that people still haven't realized that. Hire an extra writer so someone can, like, do the woman's plot. And not just make her be, like, a foil or a companion to the main guy. Please. I mean, that's why Cowboy Bebop's really good, because, like, there's no, like, oh, Faye Valentine. Just a side character. Like, no. She has an incredibly emotional story that is, like, she specifically does not tell other people about what's going on with her because it's not their fucking business. And, like, essentially, because, like, some of her episodes are kind of like that, but it's like, they are so good and emotional that it's like, oh, you don't need your ensemble cast for this one. Um, Holy shit, Faye. Oh, it's so good. It's really good. Shit, Cowboy Bebop's good. I love Cowboy Bebop. Oh, specifically, the anime, not the live action. I think the live action fucked a bunch of stuff up, and I have not watched it because I'm just like, I don't need someone to relitigate a show I like to me that I already like in a worse way. No, thank you. Even though, they got pretty good casting for it. I gotta give them that, but I don't think they were given very good direction. And yeah, shame. What you gonna do? Rewatch Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, like media really does kind of cause a thing of just like, oh, men and women can't just be friends. Cause like, no. It's just because every show refuses to allow a woman to exist for a reason that's not a man. Just let women do things. Ow! Hey, dinosaur, let this woman do things. By which I mean carve up your friend. Thank you. Today, that dinosaur supported women's rights. And now I'm gonna do a woman's wrong. There we go. And also shows, if you want like a really nuanced thing, you can have two characters who like maybe have a romantic thing going on, and then they both decide, actually this isn't right for us, and they like explicitly state and like decide, we're just gonna be friends, and then like develop that friendship after a potential like almost romance, because that's also a thing that happens to real people in human real lives. And you can just do that. I do love my feminist LGBTQ plus flag. Almost as much as I hate my anti-feminist LGBTQ plus flag. Which, you don't see that one very often, but, well, when you do, it's always surprising. Any dinosaurs, where are they? Probably up in 5 or 8, if I was gonna guess. Give me them dinosaurs! Hold on. Give me that ration first of all. Mmm. You know, I really like the universe of this game because of the existence of big food, like what Worlds and Rise added, and then I think Wilds did some more of. Oh, absolutely. Media is so interesting to talk about. I'm down for that. The existence and just big food is a really interesting theme to me. Because when you see how much these hunters eat, it's like, holy shit, they eat so much. And then you see what they do, and it's like, oh shit, they don't eat enough. They do not consume enough calories for the shit these guys are doing. Like, how? They are not human. my game theory headcanon of, we are actually, like, specifically the hunters, like, all they were people who, like, do the research and stuff are like, oh yeah, they're just, like, humans or Witherians, whatever, just, like, regular people. Hunters are human-shaped monsters that have to consume billions of calories to do the most like, just, you have a bus-length giant weapon that you just swing around like it's fucking nothing. Of course you're gonna eat like an entire Tyrannosaurus haunch in one fucking bite, and it's just gonna turn into like pure gasoline fuel in your stomach. You are not human. Like, in this game, I used the aerial stance in this one, so I like do a little hop and I can jump like 30 feet in the air off a monster, and it's like, yeah. Like, I just love how much they've committed to being like, yeah, you're messed up in these games. And we have no need of like any kind of realism around that. You're just ridiculous. Like, it's why like the movie, besides the movie being really racist, was never gonna work. It's just like they were never gonna commit to the amount of action scenes that would require like wires to pull the actors 30 feet into the air. Like, it was just never they could never get the scale in live action, because the whole point of this is that you are ridiculous in this game, and it's so satisfying because of it. You are superhuman, and it's awesome. Therefore, I need to eat, like, so much. Oh my god, the food in Wilds looks so good. Oh, like the honey on the fish and stuff. Oh, I want food. Not enough food in the world. Yeah, it was really bad. From everything I've heard, it was like a isekai, like, oh, we found a portal to Monster Hunter World and realized so the UN's gonna send in some soldiers to deal with it. But also, they're gonna be like weirdly racist against Chinese people out of nowhere. And then just, it's not gonna be satisfying. Honestly, I think Reign of Fire was like a military versus dragons movie that probably did it better. Yeah, it just, for no reason, there's just a scene where a guy just tells a racist joke. And it's like, you did know this was gonna get like a release in China, right? Like, why did you do this? It's because racism and racists aren't smart. What do we got going for us today? Some berries. Oh, I have to interrupt some. I guess we're gonna go to the dunes. Let's do it. Yeah, that one was kind of doomed to fail, I think. Not least for having like a 7-year development hell or something on it. That definitely was one where it's like, y'all should have had more oversight from your main creative people in these games to like have any input, because it was like the Halo show, but just like had nothing thematically. Actually, I'm not sure what the themes of Halo are, but there's a vibe that you have to capture, and they just completely didn't. Oh shit, it's hot. Oh no. Map number 2. I want my free drink, please. Right? Yeah, cool drink. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot I can crouch. Can I have free stuff? Can I have more free stuff? Thank you. We are hunting a Gendrome. Wait, how do we leave? I guess area 1 can lead back here. Oh no, just wait right here. Yeah, I think this will be quite good. Ooh. Gimme. I want it. Give me the upgrade materials. Damn. Oh, that's new. Oh, whoops. Forgot that I covered my phone up so I couldn't see it. Okay, nothing's going on. Anything good? Heavy jelly? Reminder to hydrate, everybody. Drink your water, have your sippy. My bot go down? No, it's still going. Actually, I can just confirm that real quick too. Yeah, we're all good. It is nice having the game be on a separate console from the stream stuff, just because I am able now to not have to worry about like the game alt-tabbing out and like minimizing weirdly whenever I have to do something with the stream real quick. Hey, you're a dude. Perish. Oh, I remember there being a crab in this room at some point. Oops. Oh, we got electric charge on that. Thank you. Please get hit. Thank you. Stop it. I gotta carve this guy before he disappears. There we go. Boop. I have to think about like favorite maps in this game. I haven't really thought about that. 'Cause I was thinking like once I finish Dark Souls 3, I want to like do a tier list for all the bosses. But also it's like, oh, this game like, what are the maps I like in this one a lot? What's the vibe? I like the beach one a lot. That one's pretty good. Not least because you also, that's about the time you unlock the rocks that let you make the talismans and stuff. And the decorations. And that's like a nice little coincide. Hey man, stop it. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. You're always there when I need you. Even if sometimes you throw up on my stuff. There we go. Boop. Ow! Because from what I remember, it's the forest, it's the mountain, it's the desert, it's the beach, and it's the icy one. Unless the icy one also the mountain? No, I think the icy one and the mountain are different. You got some variety to pick from. But yeah, I think that beach one's my favorite. Now in Rise, ooh. Rise has some really good maps. I think the volcano one, probably. I haven't played the Sunbreaks, I don't know about the ones they added later. But like that volcano area, oh, like the top and the bottom levels, gonna slide all around the place. That was a fun time. Where is my whetstone? Is there a big dinosaur here or just little ones? I think it's just little ones. Okay. You're kind of big, but not that big. Oh. Welcome to noon, everybody. It is now 12 o'clock. What's your vibe? I keep having that bot keeps saying the same messages. I gotta add more messages. Hey man, I'm trying to do my thing. Can you not? Thank you. See, they listen if you ask them nicely. Like, that's just some mushrooms. I don't need those. Where's this big boy? Probably over in 7 or 2. Oh. Oof. Ooh, pink crystal. Be something good. Please? S'il vous plaît? S'il vous plaît. Ooh. Gotta make sure I don't die in this one. I got something cool, I think. Forest stone. Ice crystal. My pickaxe broke. There we go. Okay. That's enough new resources. Let's go find this guy and kill it. Where be ye? And we got the heat going. Oops. I don't think it's here, luckily, so let's get over to like 9 real quick. Oh, something's here, but it's not the guy I'm looking for. I forget how... Okay, it's just a constant health drain. Crabs! Oh, that's cute. My health recharges it, which is good. I was just over in, like, area 2. Did that make this take longer than it should have? Oops. There we go. They do hunt in packs. These guys are so dinky compared to like what we're gonna get later on for some of the big ones. It's really funny. He's got the red eye. He's evil. Oh, good battle music here. I think it's dodging time. Please roll. Sippy cup. Sure, but I can block. The whole point of this is that I have a shield. I can no longer block. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Thank you, Quark. Got me back up. Oh, right, I have a parry. Right. If you block, you can like attack out of it into heavy. Right, and you can also... Let's see, how's this working? Iframes. Well, they don't do you no good if you stand still. Hey, can my cats help me? No, my cats are getting hurt too. Uh-oh. Yum. Ow. I now see why the submission was to kill 5 of those guys. He just keeps spawning them, doesn't he? Oh, do you get tired? Yeah. Now I gotta charge my fan. Hold it. Nope, put it away. Yeah, put the weapon away and climb the wall. Thank you. I gotta get better sharpness on my stuff. I need that good gear. I assume he ran this way. Oh, of course he ran this way. Is it gonna despawn? Yeah, despawned. I should get that cool drink ready. Let's do this. Excuse me. There he is. Oh, I forgot about my whole trick. Oh, I shouldn't have charged my thing at that time. Oops. My stamina's almost done. Hit me. Parry. Oh my god, my sharpness is out again. I need better gear. Oof. Yeah, I know, dude. 2 seconds, buddy. Hey, you don't get to sidestep. I get to sidestep. Oh. Oh, he has infinite little guys. Okay, now we can trap. He also took a shit on the way out. It's very rude of him to do. Mr. Hyde, you okay, buddy? Yeah, I think he needs to get some better armor. We gotta suit our guys up better. Come on. I assume I put him into area 9. I was wrong. Is he in 8 then? I used to be good about paintballing, but I feel like I don't need to do that too much anymore. But maybe I'm wrong. Oops. Excuse me. Hang on a second. Ooh. Aqua Glow Jewel. Man, it does something. Come on, buddy, where are you? Ah, Shahil just disappeared on me, didn't he? Damn. Is he back in 10 or 11? Oh, did that lead to 11? Maybe I should be paintballing. Oh, we got new bugs. How's inventory doing? Ah, I got like no space. Let's get this guy done with. Come on. Where's the big man? I need to electrocute him and put him in a box. He's like a Pokemon. I gotta catch him. No, this is gonna be a safe spot for cats. Oh, where does this guy go? Okay, y'all have a good day. Oh, hi man. That was an accident. Are you hurt yet? You were limping last time, but I think you healed up a little bit. Try not to kill him, but... Okay, I think he's down. He's like gasping and stuff. Maybe? Yeah, for sure. He's tired. Yeah, man. Oh, you know you want me. You know you want it. Come on. Thank God if I can walk right past it. We did it! Goodness gracious. Nope. 20 seconds ain't long enough to do nothing. Our first desert hunt. Oh hey, accumulated episode. Best viewers on oh, okay. Just remove the space, huh? Interesting. Paralysis do those ever work? Does anyone ever... I guess like if people are insecure. I don't know. I should ban that actually. 1 second. Don't want that up in my chat. That's just rude. Account made today. Bye. I guess fan names get freed back up once we're like... the account gets fully deleted for being a bot. I don't know. We did it! Oh, this one does have Mizutsune. I forgot about that. Oh, I can't wait for the T-Rex with the tail. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, legally mandated. Yeah. Forget god bugs. What you got from the dude? Oh. Pete's doing good. Let's see. I don't think really use mushrooms. Yeah, I don't really use these. Scatternut. We need ivy. No, we have a bunch of ivy now. Is that for, that might be for shooters. Yeah. Most good stuff we don't have much of yet. Gucci. Nope, just crossed 2 hours of doing nothing. Nice vibe for Saturday. You know what, Mr. Hadbot? You're so right. I should stand up for a second and stretch and probably use the bathroom too. I'll be right back, everybody. Y'all be groovy. Hi to folks, welcome back. Hope you had a good chance standing up, stretching yourselves, all that good stuff. So I guess do some squats real quick as well, so my heart rate's up. Just kind of feel like it shouldn't be that high up from just a little bit of squat. And yet, we find ourselves here. Whew. Okay. Where'd we leave off? We were doing stuff. New weapon, please. Well, it's called the Cuddly Cat. Oh, it is a little kitty! I just noticed like a cat like the arc in its back. That's really good. Make some elemental damage on that too. I think the waist is still on default. Anything good? Oh, we could get the weird legs. Good defense on there. Shiny beetles, where'd you get those? You can mow wood. Try to make some upgraded things so I can make my armor better. Let's just take less damage. Okay, sap plant. I need more sap plants. Just do that for next time I send a little guy out. Ooh. High quality. Man, what sounds already? Oh, cool. Yuchi. And, okay. Need more bugs. Disc stones, can't find those yet. Cool, got some good armor going on us. Love to see that. Ah, we could just upgrade this for a little. Nah, we won't replace about soon enough, anyways. Huge. Okay. Inventory is managed. Or not. Am I out of traps again? Yeah. There we go. Oh, I never put the game back up. Oops, sorry about that, everybody. There we go. Now we're back in now. Sometimes you forget to pay attention. It happens. Let's see. Cephadrome. Get some little god brains. I'm also going to other villages too, but there's no rush to, you know, let's just take it easy. Go one by one. We got missions to do. We got things people need doing. Let's go scare some guys who are trying to eat food. Make them shit. You know what, Burno husband? I am up for some interrupting. Oh, I forgot. You just get given paintballs. I could just be using those. Thank you, buddy. Got some drugs for me? Nope. Just some supply items I can't use. I hope you all out there are having yourselves a good Saturday. It's about 12:30 now. Gave my cat his morning medicine. He's gone back to napping. Fed him as well, but he won't notice that for a while. I'll be thinking about lunch soon for myself. I had a late breakfast, so it's no rush. I can just keep doing this for a while. Okay, you're eating, so I'm gonna interrupt you. Boop. Did it work? No. It did not work. No, they're attacking my cats. We'll try opening 6, I guess. Are you chasing me? Silly man. Okay, wait for them to eat. Then we spook them. He's eating. Just food in that gullet. Scare him. There we go, I heard the noise. Oh! It's not his shit. He just drops the berry he was eating. That's kind of cute. Okay. Water lily roots. Is that just a rare thing they can drop when you do that to them? I think we gotta reset the room. You can do it, buddy. He did it. Okay, that one's gonna walk over and eat from the tree. Oh, maybe it's based on what they're eating. So if this one like walked over here and started eating from the lilies. That mouth is opening? Is he eating? He's eating. Spook time. There we go. Okay, that's consistent actually. I might just miss it the first time I was doing that. Please don't. Oof. I wanted a dodge roll instead I did my little kicky jump. Ah, beans. Oh, I had a thought about something. What was it? I guess about the program being slow for some reason. Why was that? I lost it. Gotta write things down, otherwise I just lose them completely. Thank you. Yeah, these ones happen. You can't undersell the value of just not dodge rolling, but just using normal walking speed to move around. It is surprisingly effective sometimes. Okay, now I want water lily. How long do I gotta wait for someone to go eat a water lily? Because I assume it's the same kind of deal. Maybe that little one in the distance eats something else, or maybe you eat something else. That one's walking over. He's doing the eat animation next to nothing. Eat that lily, dude. Come on. I know you can do it. Okay, and we'll just recycle the room and then we'll be good to get out of here. That's neat. I never kind of realized that's how that worked. Or if I did, I forgot. I can imagine a kid me not reading enough and just being really confused, like, why isn't this working? For like just killing these guys repeatedly. Be a sad time. I'm taking a look right now. I mean, the Burno waist isn't really going with the rest of the outfit, unfortunately. And again, you kind of get like that short pant view, but also like, I'm a fan of short shorts. I wear those in the summertime. My indoor wear in the summer is usually a crop top and short shorts, cause like, my goodness, it gets warm in these parts. So you know, that's kind of a part of the way there. I respect it. When you click it too fast, you lose the rhythm, but you can do it really quickly and do it just right. He's doing it. Gimme. Damn! Oh, if I low profiled that, now he just was doing the wind up. We're good. So we can get a god bug. Please be a god bug. I need them. No. I want to make the cool pants. I'm gonna bug hunt for a little bit. I want those new pants. I know you're in danger. I just wanted your food. These guys are so rude. Hey, it's more of them. Well, luckily, word travels slow, so they don't know about my deeds. Beater bug. Copper bug. Bug that broke. Beater bug. Beater bug. Beater. A lot of beater bugs. Damn. Pretty good. I need a god bug though. Damn. Ah, it's alright. It might just be down to like the 9, 10, 11 area down there. Unless like drops off one of these guys, but I don't think it's gonna. No. That was meaningless violence. Oh, wait a minute. Bug. We got it! Okay, god bugs are in area 4. Bug net broke. At the very least, if we unlock the Palico trading network for bugs, now that we've gotten one, we can get more off of that. But I want those now, so more bugs? S'il vous plaît? Jeg elsker insekter. Insekterne. Could also be that it's actually just one universal pool and it's just a low chance to get it. And now I'm doing incorrect correlation on location for getting these things. Yeah, I wonder what my fashion was looking like. I think when I stopped playing this, I had just unlocked like the color shifting like rainbow thing. Hey, godbug, one more? Oh, give me one more godbug. I need 3 of them. Damn, almost 3 of them. And that was a cool thing. Like I don't think I've really seen it in any other games so far. Like they have like a color hue shifting kind of thing. Very aesthetically pleasing. I dug it. I guess I'm thinking about what I want my look to be down the road. Oh, I remembered. Okay, yeah. When I opened up the PNG, I should not call it my audio reactive talk sprite. Um, the GeForce thing pops up being like, hey, we can optimize your game. And it's like, it's not a game, it's a tiny program that does like nothing. So honestly, the problem might just be that like GeForce is doing like an overhead thing that just completely shuts down the computer because it's really annoying and unoptimized. It doesn't work properly. And uses AI now, I think, as well, so even more so. Hate that shit. Oh, there we go. God bug. Come on, be a god bug. So I'm also wondering if it's not just a thing like I need to disable that from happening too. Oh, it's just a worm spot. Yay! Okay, we got god bugs. We're good. But why stop gambling? There we go. So I might just need to do something for the system to like be like, hey, this is a Java program, but it's like not a game. It's just whatever. So it like reacts properly to it. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I know I had the thing happen with like GeForce was doing an overlay thing for Voices of the Void that caused the Alt-R like place object shortcut thing in the game to like not work because it was eating that input to instead be like an overlay. I was like, no, don't do that. Why are you doing that? I have never intentionally put you on this computer. Why are you doing this? So I think I just have some bloatware that might be conflicting with other things. So I will investigate that. See what I can do. Yeah, sometimes it's either like a really trivial solution or a real just pain in the ass. And you never really get to pick which it's gonna be. The universe will deliver unto you whatever's gonna happen. Yeah, I tried to find the remap, but I couldn't find it in the settings. I gotta look further though. We did it! It's done! We stole some dinosaurs' food. Oh yeah, makes sense. I mean, I've had to make like a remapping interface for my art program, and yeah, it's kind of awkward to do that. God, making UIs are just... I need to make nice tools so that's easier for me. It's always a lifelong mission of making it easier to do things. Basically, how do I cheat in trying to make things happen in programs? How do I make this as simple and trivial as possible for myself? What'd you got for me? No god bugs. That's okay. I gotta pick back up Voice of the Void. I've been off of that for too long. That's a fun one. Gotta figure out what to do about that cat robot. I've trained myself in the ways of Dark Souls 3, and I've realized I should just lock that guy in the bunker and not deal with him. I got an award for paying the sheep so much. This game is good. It rewards player engagement with the mechanics of the game so well. You know, like killing 100 dinosaurs, whatever. Petting the sheep a bunch though? It's not god bugs, it's shiny beetles! Darn it. I got the wrong thing. Where'd you get shiny beetles from then? Shameful. Oh, I'll find them eventually. Unless it's like, do you craft them? Probably not. Okay, nutrients. Herbal medicine. Energy drink. Got some Gatorade in here now. Hot drink. Hot meat. Cool drink. I have to drink a bug? Chilled meat. Tinged meat. Oh, that's useful. I forgot about those. Oh yeah, shit. It's good to have. Oh. I'll make one of these just for example. Right, some monsters shock traps don't work on. So you do kind of have to pick your battles. I might mess around with the guns in this game at some point. I don't really use them much, but they seem neat though. You get to make so many different ammunitions in this. Gun that heals people. How are we doing on these? Looking good. Gucci. And well, we need god bugs. No. We need shining beetles. "20 ferns." Yeah, I mean that's easy though. We just gotta run around a little bit and just. Someone's drunk and wants some herbs. So be it. You know, you get your ups and downs. You get your missions where you gotta hunt and kill stuff that's real aggressive and bad, and then you get missions where you just help a drunk out. He wants that unique fern, you know. Also known as that dank kush. We've all been there. I don't need any of that. This is just resource grabbing. I wonder if there's a weapon that lets you move like really fast. That is better for these. I do not know. But as we are hitting our 2.5 mark, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you'll take some time to stretch yourself out a little bit. Maybe do a little squat in action. Make sure you bend your knees today. Get those joints moving. Warm up those ligaments a little bit. Don't let those blood clots happen in your thighs by sitting down too much. It's good just to kind of make sure your body's moving. It's a good feeling. I know I do miss doing to my yoga twice a week way back when. That was a good time. Oh my god, the pole dancing. Holy shit, that was fun. Wrecked my body, but it was so fun to do that. That is one of those things that is... Like, if you think about it, a reason it's like, yeah, that's really hard to do, but also it's like, the people who are good at it make it look so easy, it's like, oh. And then you do it, it's like, ah, shit. That's actually really difficult. It's fun, though. I had a good time. Look forward to doing it again someday. Like, if you have the opportunity to, like, go to a pole studio or something nearby you, wholeheartedly recommend it. You might want to, like, do a little upper body workout for a bit first, just to kind of make sure you can lift your body weight, because that's a big part of it. But other than that, like, just go and try it out, see what you think. I had a fun time. Good for body confidence, too. Like, there's really something about... Because, like, the whole thing of pole dancing is, like, you need to have basically skin contact with the pole so you can actually, like, grip it. Otherwise, like, you'll slide right off and you can't actually hold on to it. So it's like, you're in a room, in your underwear, basically, with, like, very strong women. It's like, oh, really good for body confidence. Just like, holy shit, like, I'm here among these beautiful women. And I'm just, like, doing my thing. It's like, ooh, feels good. Because I am one of those beautiful women in that moment. And that feels awesome. I mean, I'm always a beautiful woman. But, you know, in a sense of, like, in a bra and underwear, basically, like confidently existing around people. It's just like, oh, that's a very different way to kind of like experience like your physicality and all that kind of stuff. It's nice. Damn, dude. You gonna share? It's important to remember that like beauty standards are like a social context kind of thing, and you really just got to kind of decide and have confidence of like you are attractive and vibing just as a default fact of your existence in life, not like as a condition you have to meet. That is a nice thing to realize and kind of situate within yourself. That kind of approach to things. Like external validation is nice, but also you can't be too reliant on that, otherwise things kind of fall apart. I need a shining beetle, please. Damn. How are we on ferns? 8. I need 20. Oof. We also need abyssal mushrooms. Let's get down to 9, 11, 12. 9, 11, 10. Hey, I'm a cow. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be doing this for a minute. I don't need jelly. Okay, bye. Enjoy your jelly. Boop. You know, this is a neat area to really just look at for a minute. It's like some massive fungal growth. Like, holy shit. Like, how much of this was like a giant tree that mushrooms grew off of? That's really, really cool. They make a very good, interesting, weird world in these little maps, and I like it. No! We don't need the supply stuff. Actually, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know. I was in the middle of dumping all the supply items. In retrospect, I could have also gotten rid of other stuff too, but in the moment... Okay. Ah, we need the map. I know this map well enough. It's fine. Where the mushrooms at, though? Give me those abyssal mushrooms, come on. More than that. Should have eaten that ration, actually. Oops, daisy. God, those cats just make so much noise. It's really just funny realizing like how much you just get these like cat meows going constantly in this one. Like you just gotta be watching something while I play this, but I'm streaming so it's just this, and it's like, ooh. Hearing a lot more than I usually do of these little guys. Okay, unique ferns, snow herbs, nice to see. I was like the blue plant is the one I want for this kind of stuff. Gooey. Need mushrooms though. is Jackie over here? You know, seeing the cat just say yoink just now, if I remember correctly, I think yoink is one of those words that the Simpsons like kind of made up and just entered like popular vernacular. And it's just like, it's neat how words just kind of happen sometimes. A cartoon character says it once in one scene, and then suddenly it's just like a common term for everything. Language do be an amorphous thing that nobody gets to control. I believe so. I think there's just a bit where like Bart grabs pizza from a box and says yoink, and that's just like where yoink comes from. Now, if I learned about that and it's true, that was years ago, so I might be talking complete bullshit, but I'm pretty sure that's true. It's one of those cases where you just kind of have a thought. Not to lead anybody astray, thinking things are true that may not be, but I'm pretty sure that one's true. I could Google it right now, if I weren't busy. Oh, sorry, kitty. I've been interested multiple times in my life of just like watching old Simpsons, just because it seems like it was such a cultural like touchstone for so many people for so long, and it's definitely faded recently since those days, but it's interesting. Let's look back on that. Ow! Oh, we got the ferns we need. Do we have the mushrooms? Stop. Oh, the charge weight is so good. Vormite, did you say you use dual knives in this one? I've always wondered like what it's like to use like a faster weapon, because I always feel like you really want to feel that you're like hitting guys hard, not like they're getting thrown around by what you're doing. So I've always been kind of interested in like why folks go for like the quicker, smaller stuff. Unless I misunderstood. Yeah, in Worlds, yeah. It's like, how did that feel to like use that? I'm curious. Like, do you kind of like, do you get staggered? Do you feel like, because it's like wanting to feel like you're hitting the guys hard, making them like get knocked around by what you're doing. It's kind of like something I go for a lot in this. But I don't go hammer because hammer's a bit too straightforward for me. But if we're going for something like a little bit tinier. Okay. You also probably get to, do you like coat them in like status effect oils and stuff too? Or is that just sword and shield? Tell me how you like you get your staggers and you get your knockdowns with that kind of thing. You might be able to like cut off parts easily, but you probably don't break them as well. I do not know. Mm. Like for fast weapons, I can see the appeal of like the insect glaive to an extent, but for I don't know, for everyone's, I just kind of feel like it's gonna be too slow, or not slow, but like not have enough impact. That's just me though. I mean, they're still in the game, so people must enjoy them, and they must like work pretty well for them. Like you say you used it as well, so there is proof positive. I do just like my big hits. I guess like the lawn sword doesn't feel like it's like a big heavy weapon, but it has like a lot of setup and like I think counter stuff on it. It's like, what's the game plan for your like dual daggers in this game then? Is just like the quick motion, get out of the way, constantly have high mobility? Kind of a god bug. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that sounds good. And if it has like aerial stance, I do really enjoy that. Like getting up in the air and just hitting people. Like there's definitely a thing you can do with Charge Blade where like you get your jump into the air, and then while in midair you pull out like the giant weapon and slam down with it, and that's just satisfying as all hell to do. Big fan. The other seems good for not taking as much damage. I've been getting hit pretty hard so far. I gotta relearn how to do this stuff properly. And upgrade my gear more. What's next on the docket? Anything cool? Do literally whatever. I could go hunt a Macau though. That could be fun. And then all the desert stuff. Do we have a quest to do? Do you have a quest for me? Oh. Oh wait, you said what to say? Ooh. He's teaching me. Okay, I know. Yeah, cool. I read those. You done? Thank you. What's the new stuff I got? Let's see. We got evasion, we got escape runner. Oh. That is very true. A little bit less out of time, constant action. That is pretty good. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. Ooh. I don't know how much that replaces, like... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Is that a permanent upgrade? I really haven't really messed with this before. Oh, hey, man. Yeah? Yeah, cool. Sounds based, man. I think I like the versatility that Charge Blade gives, where you can have that, like, back and forth of the, like, sword and board kind of fast attack style. You can also, like, get some nice, like, block parries going, and then you can switch into the big heavy whenever you want. It's a nice, like, rotation. Ooh, Switch Axe. I've heard good things about that one. Now what you got for me today? Yeah, we can go hunt a dude. Keep our skills sharp. I just like the big heavy weapons in this game. But like the ones with some complexity to them, because again, like I've never really been attracted to hammer. But like Charge Blade and Switch Axe are just like, ooh, it's a good shit. We're gonna go fight a little guy. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna talk to his old man twice. He gave me drugs again. There we go. Yeah, I'm on Charge Blade now. You get the sword and board mode as your standard. Hit people with it, do your stuff, you can block, you can do this like cool like shield bash that I really do enjoy. And then you can just pop it into big mode. Boop! And I got this. Swing it around, do these big hits. And the really big one, that if you're charged up, that'll like spin and cycle like a pizza cutter. It's so good. When you land like a proper pizza cutter hit, you just spam out so much damage. It's wonderful. I don't know how much they changed for Rise's version of it, because I played that most recently. But like, that big hit is so good. You can also massively whiff it really easily, because it's such a like long charge up, but it's good versatility. Okay, where's this guy I'm trying to find? Is he just over here? I bet he's just over here. It's him! We're scared now. Yeah, commit to an attack so I can... Yep, there we go. You know, coming from Dark Souls just now, I'm glad that attacking doesn't use up stamina. Do it. Ah, I'm missing. You know, can I do the... I forget what the input is for this. I think it's just... Yeah, there we go. Dodge. Nope, didn't dodge it. I have no idea if people playing this online. I think some might be. I mean, it's the only... Like, this is only out on Switch or 3DS. That is so sad. You can just whiff this real bad. I have not tried playing online yet. I can check in a minute, though, after this mission to see how stuff's doing that way. Like, it's a really good example of the older Monster Hunter games, comparatively. So I can imagine folks are probably playing it. Don't you dare walk through the room. Don't you dare walk into the room transition. Stay out of the room transition. You get out of that doorway and back into the main room right now, mister. Whether or not, like, pickup games are dead, there's definitely, like, Discords and stuff, people who still like this game that you can probably find to play with. As, like, you know, parties of people you're talking with and whatnot, most likely. Damn, this guy's being mean. Stop it. Stop. I'm still remembering how to play this game, so I'm not doing expert gameplay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a good one. I think there's attacks that use up more of the stuff than just the one. Oof. Hey, I should heal. I'm in danger. And I have not been... Yep, he's right behind me, isn't he? Yep. I've not been paying attention. Yeah, he's about to try to get me. Yeah, I know, man. Ooh. There we go. This is a new account, though. I just started up a new one. So I'm nowhere near, like, any of the interesting hunts yet. I mean, not to say this is boring. I'm having fun. But, like, no one's, like, spitting lightning or anything like that. Soon, though. Ah, soon. There's gonna be a T-Rex that uses its own mouth to, like, sharpen a sword on its back that's gonna, like, explode in fire. It's so cool. I love that guy. Is that Gladiolus or something? I don't remember. He's cool, though. And crabs? Oh, gonna be so many crabs in this game. Where are you? There you are. You just ignored me. Hit me. You went right behind me. Ooh. Oh yeah, I love having the little one that's like the demon cat because it's just so fun watching him do her stuff. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Pop it. 1, 2, 3. Pop it. Load. Okay, he's sleepy. No, 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 don't worry, guys. He's just sleepy. He'll just be a minute. Let me just get ahead of him. This should line up. Hey, man. Yeah, just keep walking forward. You don't got, there's no reason to be scared. Come on. Thank you. 1, 2. You're so nice with it. There was definitely nothing embarrassing about how that fight went. Ah, we're doing so good. I need to look up my move combos and see what the fuck this does, because I don't know what having my shield electrified does for me. It was like counter damage on blocking. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not an expert upon this game. I'm simply an avid fan of it. There was one more. There it is. So I'm still looking for bugs. I need those shining beetles. They seem very rare though. Let's just get some stuff. Nope, don't need that. It's interesting that they do have like identical resource nodes around the place, but some of them are clearly like for specific things. So like some of them are like, oh, these are like Kinsect jelly nodes, but they use the exact same like image as just like a health one somewhere else. Just interesting. Like this is also a red plant, but it's probably gonna be, yep, herbs, not jellies. Where does one find a beetle? I want to finish off this Macau outfit, but maybe it's in the desert or something. Okay, we gotta be an asshole. Boop. It's too strong. Oh, thank you, my noble little guy. Cork without you, I don't know what I would do. Ooh. Yeah, we don't need the map. Gucci. Ripened mushrooms account. Yeah, they're account items. Hmm. Okay, I think we have enough. We can get out of here. I'm in that period right now where you just kind of do a lot of those like simple little missions of occasionally a big hunt, until you finally get up to like real stuff. Oh, it's funny. I played like a 95 hours or something on my other account way back when. Hunter rank 1, never did the hub stuff. I just spent enough time doing all the town missions, I guess. Which is funny because like I see other people who like have been playing Wilds for like a week who are like Hunter rank like 500. It's like, oh, how much of it is like this game being different and just like me playing this game like way slower than other people do? I do not know. No, I'm 10 short. You know, I gotta find like a plant. Nah, I know a good spot for us. I don't know a good spot for us. Are there account item bugs? I guess this is usually for... Oh no, it's matchberries, okay. Uh-huh. My inventory's still full. Supply items, we don't need those. Big food. Let's see if we got enough stuff. I mean, I keep coming back to the thought of it. I'd be happy to play with other people. If anybody else was like about the place to play the game. Sort it. Don't need any of this right now. Yeah, sure. Unique fern, please. Please. Thank you. Nope, trying to move. There we go. I look like such a nerd right now in this outfit, though. I look forward to better fashion coming up down the line. And we are done. Ah, you love to be a winner. I was friends worth a lot, actually. Damn. Ain't nobody better at picking flowers than me. Whenever you're ready, game. There we go. Ooh, I'll take $1,000. Wait, so they have you get 1,000 zenny of whatever, and then they just give you as a reward an item that is just the money you would have gotten from normally getting 1,000. That's interesting. A lot of tail spikes though. I don't know if that's any good. I know not what is important in this game. Besides having fun. And my cat leveling up. And all these sheep being cute. What else do you need though? That's all great and groovy and wonderful. Also petting these sheep. It is necessary for the game to advance that you do this. You have to give them a little kiss on the nose. Otherwise the game won't start. Where do you get disc stones again? I don't remember. It's probably one of the later maps. Cool, we got our stuff. You know, actually thinking about it, like, asking if, like, the game is dead, it's asking, like, is Pokemon Emerald dead? Well, it's like, well, it's not played as much. There's not really a competitive scene around it. It's still a good game. I mean, it's not dependent upon an online multiplayer scene for it to be, like, valuable. Well, that's it for Jurassic Frontier. Let's see. Get some berries. Get some bones. Piskin litters. Oh, just off the bottom. We can go do a hunt. The land of MHGU. Is this one that is resistant to the shock trap? I don't think it is. Worst case I have to kill it. Hopefully I don't. Oh yeah, like if they start down the servers for a game, absolutely, it's like Like when an MMO goes down, you can't play the MMO. Like an MMO is dead if the servers are down. That kind of case. Like, and if you're like a single player component that's just like a solidly good game, you know, it ain't dead. It's just carrying on, alive in my heart. That's useful for now. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. And a cool drink. It is really a shame when a game, like I feel like there should really be a statutory like regulation of if your game is like an always online kind of thing, that you could host yourself on a server as a player. You have to, if the game like gets shut down by its publisher or something, allow a methodology where people can host their own servers to keep playing it. Like, I feel like that should be a requirement because so many games just kind of disappear because of that. It's really a shame. They deserve better. Okay, versus Big Boy. Oh, what's my submission? Topple the monster while mounted. Okay, I forget how that works, but we'll see if I can remember. You're a tiny version of what I'm looking for, but you're not the guy. The guy's probably over in 7 because he's too big for most other areas of the map. Oh shit. It hit him! It's a really funny little intro sequence for him. Hey man, this is gonna hurt both of us real bad. God, you're creepy looking. Oh, do you just like spin in place? Yeah, you just like spin in place. Yeah. I remember you. Try it. He tried it. Oh, he double tried it. Oh, I think I remember what to do with this. Oh, wrong button. There? Oh, right, I need to not. Oof. Ah, he came back out on his own volition. Hey, I'm a shield up. Okay. Sometimes I miss input and I just kind of go like, well, I'm doing that now. Okay, hang on a second. Ooh, that was close. Yo. There we go. Do the fit, do the fit. Not bad, that's how you mount it. I guess not. Nope, please turn around first. There we go. Sometimes with the hitbox, you're just like, yeah, they moved nearby you, so you got hit. It's like, okay, that's a little silly. Ooh. Ta-da! Right, you stab it a bunch with X, and then when it starts trying to throw you off... Oh, I held on. I pressed the button. Or did I finish stabbing it? I don't know. I might have finished stabbing it. That is a mechanic I don't remember. Please. Kinda worked. I'll take it. Oh, my health disappeared on me, didn't it? My health has disappeared even more. I should probably use my absolute evasion skill, shouldn't I? Boop. Yum. I'm in danger. Gotta sharpen up too. Can we break that in the middle? I don't remember if we can. Nope, got one of those. Come on, buddy. Don't make this harder than it has to be. He made me whiff. The fact that his little steps have a hitbox is kind of funny. Ooh, good timing. Because, like, it makes sense, but also it's, like, a little silly. Wow, I'm not doing good against this guy. I don't got his rhythm down. Oof. Sippy cup. Was cool drink, no, just heat endurance. Well, if it's gonna be like that, I'm just gonna have a snack. Okay. Come on. Oh, really? Okay. I understand. Hit him! I don't know what the lock-on's supposed to do in the top right. But I'm locked onto him. There we go. Now that's feeling better. I gotta sharpen again already. Is he already capturable? Oh, I'm getting hit. Yeah, I'm getting hit. Yeah, I'm getting hit twice. He's kind of breathing heavy. Well, let me just carve up your son first. It's okay. No, you really don't have to worry about me doing this, man. It's all good. See? Yeah, even the cat's sleeping. It's all good. Okay, yeah, he's definitely low on health, but he already ran away again. Let's see if a shock trap works on this guy. I don't know if it does. Boop. Hey, big boy. Let's get the time on this just right. Oh, you're gonna go eat something, huh? Hey, get over here, man. I have to sharpen. No, not now. I have to interrupt him from eating. No, just get in the shock trap, dude. Come on. Come on. I'll make the piss 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 cat noises at you. Come on. One, two, He wasn't hurt enough. He healed too much. Damn it. He has to die. Yeah, I must have eaten too much food. Well, shucks. That's also all my trank bombs gone. Hey, where's mine? There it is. Well, some days just go like this. What you gonna do? Oh, okay. I wish I had more of those flash bombs, honestly. It'd be really useful right now. Hey, popping out. Can I please do the mount thing? Nope, he got me out midair. He anti-aired me. Please move. Oh, now he's okay. Where is he going? Oh, can you go to... Is Area Free big enough for him? Okay. I see that's right. Maybe he's in 5. I thought he'd only be in 7 and 2. Well, let's track him down. I'm gonna wrap up stream soon. I'm kind of running out of things to say. I do find out I got about 3 hours of chat in me before I kind of go like... If I like took a 20-minute break, maybe I would get my words back, but as is. Chill Saturday stream, 3 hours, that's pretty good. No, I'll probably keep playing this, but, you know, while I watch stuff. Help drown out the sleepy noises of the cats a little bit. Hey man, I don't want to kill you, but circumstances kind of force my hand here. So you know what, buddy? Right on the noggin. I'm trying to be humane about this. Just gonna... Hey, can I mount you, please, so I can, like, do my mission? Nope. I'm knocking him over, but I'm not getting the option to mount. Oh, buddy, you don't know what you're doing. Neither do I. Yeah, there he is. Damn, dude, got projectiles? This economy? Shit. It would be nice to do like a big like birthday stream proper tomorrow, but I'm doing stuff, so I'm probably like not gonna have the time or opportunity. So a nice little 3-hour chill out stream like this, you know, best I could think of. If you run away again, I swear to everything that that's a very normal thing to happen in this game because you're a monster trying to run away from dying. But I'll still be a little bit upset. I think I gotta do... Yeah, let's get out there. Stop it. I mean, this guy has an easy stagger. If you just hit him while he's down, he like pops out of the ground a little bit like frazzled, so that's nice. Oh, I need more sharpness. Oh my god. I do not have the sharpness to deal with these guys. I run out so quickly. I forgot that capturing them also lets you avoid like 30% of their health bar, which is really helpful. I gotta use my real whetstones now. Okay. Don't mind me. Buddy, I tried to catch you and you didn't let me, so here's really to blame. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Wait, let's do that. I almost forgot, I have an ability that lets me get the fuck out of dodge. Unless I use it wrong. Yeah, I'm on, man. Yeah, I see it. you saw me too. Please get up. There we go. Took a little bit. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Put the weapons away. Third person view, start carving. We done did it. This is our biggest guy yet, actually. He's a big, chunky guy. It's a tall glass of water. Oh, the crab disappeared already. Don't go away. Thank you. Gosh, I was feeling very hungry all of a sudden. Good time to go for lunch. Excuse me. I wonder if you're holding an egg when the mission ends, if they let you keep that. Probably not, they're probably going to drop it. Mission complete. Oh, just on the mind, Vormeyer, I have figured out a way I can probably actually make the a VTuber or PNG tuber type thing that does do the biblically accurate angel in the bottom right corner right now. So I look forward to getting that work because I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. I do like that idea. It's a very good one. But speaking of good ideas, yeah. So the way I'm designing a new thing should have a way where you can permanently change the image every time it like refreshes and whatnot. So that like every time I'm talking, it can be actively like cycling or doing something, and then like it'll keep that progress between instances. It will be tricky, but I think I can do it. Now I have to optimize it still so that I can actually run while I'm streaming like the game and whatnot. I miss having a skull. It's a cute little thing I made. I need to make new ones for like different games still, but I like that skull a lot. But as much as skulls are cool, and a biblically accurate representation of angels are a neat concept and vibe, what's also awesome is lunch. And just having a chill one. I enjoy doing this. Anxiety's been kind of riling up lately, but I'm glad I decided to do this all the same and had a good time chatting and being around people, so. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being groovy. I'm gonna pop us on the goodbye screen so we see Mr. Hat a little bit. I do love the little guy. And I'm gonna remember, because I literally wrote a note down for myself to not forget to do this, just to check, hey, is anybody live right now that I could raid? Because I never do that, and it's like, hey, why not? What we got going on right now for, nope, don't do that. I want to see people who are live right now. Anyone cool looking to send you over to? Oh, a lot of people. Oh, yeah, hang on, I just remembered. Is that... Yeah, we're doing the fundraising for trans people. I think this is how you do this? So thank y'all for being here. Have yourselves a wonderful day, be groovy, and if this works, this button should instigate going off to do something else and see cool people doing things. It worked! So, enjoy that, y'all be groovy, have a wonderful time. Goodbye. When do I stop the stream, though?